Hi, so my name is Joe Wildy, and this is a game I'm working on. I just wanted to share some stuff from my first development log. So what you're looking at right now is flipping some assets I've built in Blender. Very simple ones, just wall pieces that are going to snap together later in Unity. One thing I learned about the process is that you always want to set the origin to like the left-hand corner, because where the vertex snapping occurs is where the set piece's origin occurs. And you can do that by selecting vertices where you want the origin to be, going into object mode, right-clicking, and choosing set origin to cursor, basically. Well, you have to move the cursor there too, but yeah. And that just helps. Just like, setting all transformations with Control A before you export. Choosing FBX all when you export as well keeps everything nice and uniform. That makes it a lot easier to snap things into place. The second part of this video now is me just snapping together the pieces in Unity. The one thing I noticed that makes it a lot easier is if you can sort of estimate where the origin is before you press V for vertex snapping. That makes it a lot easier. It seems like it really expects you to move the mesh around the moment you get into that mode. And honestly, the biggest thing there is finding the right camera, because it can be kind of weird finding that spot where they snap. But once you do, it's super responsive. It's pretty obvious, and it's also really nice for building objects and buildings in Unity, because you can really I guess you can make them like unique and make each one different, but you're not using more than maybe 4 or 5 pieces that you've already built previously, so you're not getting caught up making new pieces. The other part of that too is later on when you do build a building, you can put it into like they call an empty object, which you take all the walls and stuff, you stick it in there, and that helps you keep the hierarchy clean. I did that, but you don't see it in this video. So yeah, thank you for watching, and remember to hit like, subscribe, and yeah, keep up to date. Thank you.